Okay, so picture this. It's a nice day at school, and you recently just passed a math test. And then your school sets on fire. Well, this almost happened to me on February something, because one day we were sitting down in science class, and the science teacher told us we were going to be doing a new lab. This new lab involves some fire. He told us that the lab would be about volcanoes, and the volcanoes themselves would be some sand and water in a glass jar over a heater. So me and my group got the materials, and we started to get to work. How the project was supposed to go was we put our volcanoes on the heater, and turn the heater to 150 degrees or so. And after a while, the sand would turn red and bubbly. And after 5 minutes of it not doing anything, we thought something was wrong, so we asked the teacher for help. The teacher saw our project, and he said that we turned the temperature a little bit too low. It was at 50 degrees instead of 150 degrees. But I was supposed to be in charge of making sure it was under 50 degrees. So the teacher turned up the temperature, and I don't know how, it kind of just set on fire. And my instinct was either fight or flight. I chose flight. The principal saw me running down the hallway, and she also heard a bunch of kids screaming in the science room. So she decided to go send a teacher to me, and she wanted to go take care of the fire in the science room. And right when I was about to open the door, the teacher saw me and asked me what I was doing.
So there was a fire, and then there was me, and I was running down the hallway as fast as I could. And then you saw me, and then the principal.
And after everything was taken care of by the principal, we were allowed to go back into the science room. So after me and my group talked about what just happened, I decided to go over to where the fire happened. The lab itself was also nowhere to be seen, but on the counter was this black mark on it. And along with the lab, we also had a research paper that we could use to research. And basically, the research paper was right next to the fire, and had a little red, fiery mark on it. So if the paper was any closer to the fire would have spread.
Wow, that was so cool what just happened. Now, I was wondering if you could do all the work for us on the research paper so we don't have to do anything.
I'll do it again.
Oh, wow, oh, okay.
So moral of the story, don't let kids play with fire. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Hey, are you still gonna do our research paper?